Tony. Okay. Central California. Does anybody want to facilitate? You're doing it wrong. You just lead the group. Just lead the group. Do you have the agenda or? I do. I have a proposed agenda, and we've never had that before, so this would be new. Let's see. And then we need to talk about Maui today.
I want to talk about a fundraiser for Dominic Yagong, and I want to talk about the LEAP, Law Enforcement for Against Prohibition. The executive director is going to be here on February 3rd.
Okay.
Dominic Yagong's running for mayor. He's the county council chairman.
Hi, welcome.
How's it?
All right, and I got your LEAP on here too.
Okay.
Do you want to? Okay. And then I'll take minutes. So then I get voted for that, and then I don't. Twinkle, twinkle. Okay, so this will be.
Okay, I call this meeting to order. First of all, is there any old business?
Yes, we usually talk about things we did last week, which were good. Like on Monday, we had Occupy the Dream.
There was 56 people that showed up. And on Friday, we did in front of Hilo, 3 of us, and it was a good response. It was a great place to do it. Boy, there were thousands of people.
Yeah, but that spot is only.
I didn't like the spot. I was there for
kind of
10 minutes. Personally, I didn't like the spot. I mean, I like the other side of the grass better on Walgreens.
Oh, where those guys have the sign?
Yeah, but we could go down further by Ross if they're there.
Well,
But
yeah,
anyway, we'll talk about all that. I didn't mean to bump Poppy Lobo. I went there and I was like, I'm out of here.
Well, right on the corner was great.
I like it better on the corner because the traffic is slower and there's a lot more directional traffic. If you're over there on Raw Walgreens, they're zipping by at 40 miles an hour already. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but they're going slow enough.
Yeah.
I didn't
If we
feel
have,
very comfortable there, but no, I didn't stay long. You guys spent more time there. I saw you. You looked like
We
you
were
were
there
having
2
fun.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. We got a lot of sun. Yeah.
She's
Burned
got a lot
our
of-
crisp.
And the wind was blowing us all over the place.
It was. But parking was easy. Security was really easy.
And putting our signs up on the rocks was
This should be on the agenda because Noelle wanted us to bring up moving the site away from. She thinks she wants to get away from there, and I think everybody's ready to get away from there. So
right over there.
yeah, so we're gonna change it.
I think that's.
And one of the spots, yeah. So I think that'll come into this same conversation.
Okay. Okay. So Occupy Dream went well. Occupy the Courts went well. Did we do anything else? It was the 2nd anniversary of the Citizens United decision that made corporations people.
And that was a national-wide, all the Occupy did stuff.
That's why I made that big sign. It was for that.
Yeah. Oh, other old business, Occupy Maui. Actually, it's a current business. They're doing Occupy Monsanto all this week. And they had a free concert yesterday, which we live streamed, and it was very well received.
Where is?
And
I
popular.
mean, they have Monsanto is growing crops here, but we don't know where.
We don't know where. That is
I
a
know
secret.
it's Hamakua. Some of
Apparently, I think Lance was working on it.
Okay, because Monsanto is on this island, so that'd be a great target.
Well, so that's this week. I would love to talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's do some stuff.
Well,
okay, so
first
we can,
thing, yeah.
but my update was that Maui was supposed to start their occupation again today in front of Monsanto, and when they got there was already new tents set up inside the fence by security, being manned by massive security, and they got ousted today. We don't know what happened. They never picked up the live stream.
That's what I was telling her.
They didn't do
So
anything.
you want to talk about?
And I'm saying, they
No,
don't
don't
get
charge.
us around.
Well, that's one of the most
Illegal
serious
assembly.
companies around.
They get charged with illegal assembly, and I don't know if they.
Well,
we don't
you
know
know
if
what?
they got
Now
arrested
those
or
guys are great, and
dispersed.
there's some really good lawyers on Maui. That's a great battle.
So yeah.
That's
Okay,
a great
so-
battle.
Oh, good.
There's some really good lawyers on Maui that will take that. I think that.
Yeah.
Like I need someone's permission.
Well, I mean,
To
where is
stand
that?
on-
Where is
yeah.
that in the Constitution? How
They
does
were
that
saying it was
fit?
months. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you can't
We
be on
need to.
private.
Everybody,
They
please
ignore
check
it.
with Maui tonight.
There was a,
Check on the Facebook.
guy
Check
I met,
your whatever.
he had a farm in Idaho. This was
Yeah,
years.
I know what you're gonna say.
Oh, Kauai, what happened on
And they
Kauai
wanted
years
all of
ago
his land,
is
right?
the
But he
reason why
wouldn't
they-
sell
It's a
it.
talking stick.
So they planted.
Cross-pollinated his crop.
No, what they, well, yes, but they put their farm upwind from him so that their ship blew into his farm.
And then they
it
sued-
grew, and then they sued him saying that he
That-
violated,
And he's not the only one, they've done that to lots of
they
people.
took
Yeah.
his whole farm.
They've
India,
done that
they're doing
Kauai,
it in India.
Kauai.
But now there was just a lawsuit recently where in India, I think they're suing the government who was going after Monsanto.
Yeah.
And also that great beetle, there's a new great little bug that's eating all the bug-proof GMO corn.
They're bug-proof, yeah.
Yeah, it's the bug-proof GMO corn, so there's a new beetle that has evolved now that's eating the
Mother
GMO corn.
Nature.
Yeah.
And somebody posted on my wall, my new favorite bug.
Oh, no.
My hero.
Is there anything else on the list?
Nature.
Well, yeah, in the
Funny,
meantime though,
frosty.
but they're saying that corn sterilizes
Oh, the
people.
Kona.
It's all
We
part
have to
of,
talk about
their.
that.
This is all part of
Before we
like a
continue.
eugenics.
Kona woody business. There's a resolution. Okay, next order of business.
I saw that.
Occupy Kona. This is it. Submitted this resolution to the Hawaii County Council this morning. So
To support
to
Occupy.
support all the occupies of the islands.
Somebody find.
So there's
you
not
guys
much for us to
voted
do
it.
Well, no, we
other
can-
than agree with it.
Well, why can't we, put one out ourselves and submit
We
it?
could do that too.
I mean, so that, so it's not just coming from
We
Kona.
should ask them
So-
whether or
How
not
about
we just make a
Dominic?
copy of
Yeah,
theirs.
I think that's probably okay. Yeah, why don't you do that? You're gonna talk to Josephine or whoever's responsible. I know she didn't write it, but, and then say, we'd like to just photocopy this, whatever, copy it word for word and sign on it.
Ask their permission, sure.
And we'll send it in
You wanna
and
do
submit
that?
it
I can do
too.
that.
Okay.
And then if they want us to change it, we can change it, but I don't see any reason to change it.
No.
It probably would
I
be
agree.
better
It's
if it were word for word, yeah.
I agree, yeah.
For us to all
And then,
agree.
and then somebody should talk to Waimea and Monaca and Occupy
Does
Puna.
everybody want to look at it,
Yeah.
click sure first and make sure you
Yeah,
agree with
sure,
it?
yeah.
It's very well
Ask
written.
Lance-
It's very nice.
Ask Lance to submit it from Occupy Puna. Because all of
As
a
he's
sudden
running
now,
for
all of a
office.
sudden now they have a one from Kona,
Under Occupy
Waimea, Monaca, Puna, and Hilo. Now they've got 5 different occupied groups.
I didn't see.
Good for us
I
to get
missed
ours
it.
in right
I'm letting
away.
it go one
So,
time.
okay,
because
we're
again,
gonna check that out.
I had to unfollow
I
it
should, and I should
because I
also,
was tired of getting all this.
we should do that. And then if we get permission, we should make sure that Honokaa and Waimea are on board
Well, just
too.
ask them
And
if
just
they,
bring them into the fold.
just
It
say, would you
be-
like to do this? We're gonna do it.
Yeah, I think they would
And I think you should talk to
appreciate
Lance. I mean, is there really an Occupy Puna or no?
Occupy
If they haven't
Yes.
updated their Facebook
Yes.
wall.
Occupy
There is an
Yeah.
Occupy Puna, but I.
But Facebook doesn't do anything in the group.
Well, I mean, huh?
They've got like 10 likes on their Facebook page and they don't post anything unless EK's on posting. So I think
Well, I
EK's
think, I mean, so you don't want them to put up a letter? I mean,
No, I do.
I mean,
I'm
it's
just
something
saying
like,
that.
if they are,
Looks good to me.
they may come back around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just
Well, I mean,
a
it's
phase.
not like active like my man is. Or
It might
anything.
just be a phase. Anyway, whatever, but if not, maybe it's not a good idea.
Okay, what was that on?
Kona resolution. It should be up in the top.
Oh, in the right, okay.
Anything else up there? It's a
Addend-
lot more
it's
than
in
we'll
the
probably
addendums.
get to today, to tell you the
The
truth.
addendums.
But these are, I thought too, we would vote on them and make sure we hit everybody.
Economic revitalization.
That is, that's another update. While we were at sign waving, I got a call from Molokai. I had mentioned before the state bank bill. They want to start a state of Hawaii bank. Apparently North Dakota has one like it.
Yep.
And so they have a bill that they've
It's owned
submitted.
by the Federal Reserve.
No.
No, actually, that's
No,
why
that's
it's
the
going so
thing.
well.
They're pulling it away from the
Oh,
federal
right.
reserve.
Well,
This,
getting it out of the.
in Mulligan, Jade's estimation, would fix everything.
It'd
Okay,
help a lot.
it would help a lot. So, Occupy Hilo has not officially endorsed this or anything. I've just been bringing it
We
to them.
need to look at it a little more. We don't know
We
what
do.
it
We don't
is.
know
It's-
anything
it's
about
very
it.
vague.
So apparently the bill was submitted a few days ago. It is going to the Economic Revitalization and Business Committee tomorrow morning at 8:30. So what he wanted me to do was get people
Submit
to Oahu
testimony.
in the building at 8:30.
You can submit testimony.
That's difficult, yeah. But I promised him I would post it
Well,
on
you know,
the...
did you see that they're trying to stop the cruise ship from docking? And they had the FBI. My TV went down, so I don't have a TV right now, so I didn't see what happened last night. But I did hear that the FBI and all kind of agencies were over there trying to, because they got the people are jumping in the water to stop the ship, and they're trying to. It's a pretty big battle. Molokai is an interesting place.
It is. It
Well,
is.
it's just like Hawaii too.
It's
How
the heart.
Yeah, they did.
They're
They had a
trying to
big...
stop the ferry, right?
Right. So does anybody know what happened? Did people get arrested?
I didn't. I don't.
Yeah, my TV's out. I'm not
So
gonna-
anyway, it goes to committee tomorrow. He's gonna call me after the committee, and if it fails, again, we'll draw the petition because we're good at that.
We're talking about having a GA on Saturday too, so that anything we don't get covered today, we can do on Saturday.
Down for that.
Well, the
2 o'clock
event starts
is what we decided, yeah.
That's the one going up.
This is the rally the 28th.
What time is that?
It starts at 10. And it goes all to where the last person has spoken and the last thing that happens. I figure we'll be out by 4 o'clock the latest, but maybe earlier, depending on how many
I was curious, is there support for the state
We're all over the board on that.
Well, I think we should.
We're all over the board on that, and we take everybody.
Dr. Keown Sai is the one that's protecting the gingerbread house.
Well, wait, now I want to hear he's objecting.
He's the one that's writing all the motions. He's representing.
Well, Mike told you my girlfriend's a paralegal. She's writing work for Keone Sai right now. Well, not Keone Sai actually, but somebody. Yes.
He's the other guy.
With Gary Zambar is
I am the
Gary
in-house
Zambar.
radical.
Is Gary Zambar your lawyer?
No, I'm using Robin Horner because I gave him some money.
But she's working with this Keone Sai stuff because she's been at home watching Keone Sai.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and she's getting all fired up. She can't sleep at night after listening to this.
I'm about ready to get 1,000 of his books. He's really kind of wrote a history book, right? A history book now at all the college level, all the high school level courses. So I'm trying to get 1,000 of these books and just donate them to school. Just give them to school.
Well, he spells out a pretty good legal argument. Keone Sai.
He's won several times.
Yeah, he has lost in the Supreme Court because we were just looking over this. I'm talking to some friends of mine.
Don't lose until it's finally decision. Just keep
No, they've lost the issues that he's raising. The Hawaii Supreme Court has already ruled against it. I was just talking about this today. We were just doing some research for these cases.
Hawaii Supreme Court.
He has a Hawaii Supreme
This is
Court.
where it usually breaks down for us. No, and so this becomes the working group, and it
Okay,
takes a longer
anyway,
time.
we gotta stay on track here, but we'll talk about that.
Where is Elkhorn? Would that be working group?
Well, no, that would be more, you're talking about the special event on the 29th, yeah? That's the 29th there. Or we were also talking about moving it down there right now.
Okay, are there any working group reports? Okay, we're
Well,
gonna break down.
wait.
Oh, wait, we do?
The political group hasn't been meeting because I don't know anybody else is in it, but I've been doing work for the political group.
Okay.
So, well, let's see. Bill 270 had a pretty good turnout, but I didn't stay to the end, so I don't know what happened. Did you stay to the end, John?
Of the county council.
On the Bill 270? What did they decide? They deferred it?
They deferred the bill and they're allowing Ken Long and right now
Oh, good. Oh, great.
rewriting it. They're actually repealing it back to some of the world codes
Great.
that allow outhouses still.
That's wonderful.
All
That's still
So-
going right there, yeah.
So that was a really good outcome on that. And then what else on local political things? Dominic Gong is having a fundraiser, $5 a ticket. I can get probably tickets donated, and I would like, if anybody wants to go, I want to send an email out, so I want permission to send an email out, to Occupy Hilo. And I like Dominic Gong, and
He's wonderful.
I can't remember where it is, but I'll post it.
Okay, you will, okay.
And,
When is it, do you know?
It's a week from this Saturday. can't
Okay,
remember
so
the
that's
date.
the first
So where is it?
Saturday in February, that would be the
I
4th.
think it's the second Saturday. I don't know. It's a week from this coming Saturday, but I will
The
post
week
it.
is the 4th of February.
Okay, then that's probably when it is, but don't quote me on that. Let me post it. I'm gonna find out. I'm talking to one of the people in this campaign.
That's something we need to do is post, because now, like when I went to Occupy Hilo and I went to events, there weren't any, there was nothing.
Your event's on there.
Huh?
Your event's on
Yeah,
there.
you gotta, maybe Terry posts events all the time.
Oh,
But
okay.
maybe not under the heading of events, it's
Because he
just on the
should do it.
page.
I've seen this one here.
But maybe there's like an events heading, maybe that.
Well, the problem with doing it that way is that we have to do a new event every week for every GA, and we have.
Isn't there like a rebate rate?
We've done it. We're not
Yeah,
getting more people.
we've done it ad nauseum. I'm sick to death of
So
the
you just
Facebook,
have to
tell you
look-
the truth.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sick of talking about it. We have this conversation every week for 9 weeks, and we're gonna go home and make a Facebook event. Bet you $1.
So if
And when you like to do events, like the one this Saturday and it's going to, just right on there, G at 2 o'clock. As
wait,
part of
wait.
hosting the event.
basically, to find the events, you just look at the page, right? Because you post it repeatedly all over the pages, don't you?
Okay.
What Sherry's talking about is on
No,
the side of the
I know she is, I know, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, instead of looking there, maybe, I don't know if you can delete that off of there, because where it is on the page, and you do a pretty good job of posting over there, don't you?
I try really hard. I post several times a day.
Yes,
and
I
on the
see,
right
I
days
can
to
always
try
find
and-
I always am able to find the events, and all I do is look through the different, you post it on multiple pages too,
I
right?
do.
And so it's always there, but it's not in that event column. And I don't blame her for not putting it there, but she's doing it.
Well, the thing is, I think if you look on the main page, okay, the events calendar over there, those events only show up if they were created by a Facebook admin, which Tiger is and I am not. Okay, so Sherry did make one. There's one from like December. You made an event page for this 28th event. It's up there. Tiger made one too. We have 4 people attending it when I checked it right before we came to it. So I need every single person sitting here to go to that event page. It's on there. If you go to the Facebook main page, okay, and go over on the top where it says calendar, events, whatever, click on it. It's the only one right now. Okay, and there's only 4 people attending. So if you invite all your friends and all your friends, you have to
So
do
when you
that.
go there, you can say invite friends and they'll send it.
Yeah.
On my
There's
Facebook,
a,
I have something like 20-some
What I
people.
found out is the Occupy Hilo page, you can't invite.
That's my Facebook.
Like, you can make the event with Occupy Hilo, but I can't go through that 400 people and invite you. I can only like post
that's
it.
a trick. So what we really need to talk about, that we should have talked about 9 weeks ago, is changing the kind of Facebook page we have. Because there are kinds of Facebook groups where you can do that. And so I don't know if we want to do that tonight, because we've got actually a lot of events
Just
this week.
introduce a whole programming environment.
Well, I don't know
Yeah,
about all that, but I know
I've
how
already
to
done that.
You know, task.
my Facebook page works pretty good for me. I like it.
It's the best way for me to keep track of
It is for me too. I get the most information.
Okay.